Thank you very much for that, Jim. Now I am going to attempt to tell you something about the world's first annual festival celebrating the works and the life of Samuel Beckett. And that's a task which I am singularly not qualified to do, but I will try nonetheless. Jim has done his presentation on Castle Cool, and only the other evening the Antiques Roadshow showcased Castle Cool and gave a glimpse of Castle Cool and Fermanagh. And I'm going to talk about another aspect of our heritage, which is really the whole cultural heritage. You've heard from Siobhan about some of the standout events that are planned for 2012. And of course, we in Fermanagh have some big events to look forward to also. Events and festivals are definitely key components of the Destination Fermanagh strategy. From small local festivals to big events like the What Was Ireland Classic Fishing Festival, the What Was Ireland World Pike Classic, and then events that we've had in the past like Rally Ireland, which had the ceremonial start in Enniskillen, the World Waterski event, and then most recently the Seaplane event. Now, I can't promise to deliver you 10,000 firemen like Siobhan has, but for the last 20 or so years, we've had 70 firemen coming here to Fermanagh for a fishing competition. Nothing like 10,000, but, you know, we do try. And as you'll see from the list of events, What Was Ireland have and are currently supporting events in Fermanagh. And Erne will give you some information on their What Was Ireland's event support programme in the next presentation. But back to Beckett. Happy Days. That's on from the 23rd to the 27th of August in 2012. Part of the London 2012 Festival, the Cultural Olympiad, and really that's our link here in Fermanagh with the Olympics. When we first heard the title Happy Days, I sort of immediately thought of the old television programme and the Fawns, but Happy Days is the title of one of Beckett's plays, so he got there long before the Fawns did. Sean Doran, the artistic director and founder of the Beckett Happy Days Festival, cannot be present as he's fundraising in Australia. But we wanted to give you just a flavour about the Beckett Festival and what it's all about. Like many other events here that we have here in Fermanagh, the Happy Days Beckett Festival will celebrate our strengths and our assets. And among those are the landscape, the waterways, the heritage and the people. I suppose just a little bit about Samuel Beckett. To get an insight into how he inspired people to have a festival in his name. He was a man of many parts, an author, a poet, a sportsman, and also a resistance fighter. He excelled at cricket. He was awarded the Croix de Guerre by the French government in 1945 for his part in the French resistance. Of course, most of us know he was a past pupil of Portora School, like Oscar Wilde. And many an A-level English literature student has struggled with the works of Beckett. I missed out on them, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately. But Beckett enjoyed being mysterious. He didn't reveal too much. And it's a bit like the hidden gems of Fermanagh. But we want to shine a light on the hidden gems of Fermanagh and reveal what is here to be seen and to be experienced. And the Beckett Festival will help to do that, will shine some light on the life and times of one of our literary giants. Beckett was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1969, and he is regarded as a giant of literature. So it's very appropriate that the Beckett Festival is happening in 2012. Just a little bit about what is going to be happening in August 2012. The Beckett Festival will include performances of his works. Some, like Krapp's Last Tape, will be Irish and UK premieres. There will be performances of music and comedy that influence Beckett, including one by Ian Bostridge, who is one of Europe's most acclaimed tenors, singing Schubert's Wintereise, which I've probably pronounced wrong. There will be appearances and performances by world-class writers, including Edna O'Brien, Alice Oswald, Melvin Bragg and John Banville. But the Beckett Festival isn't just about literature. As I was saying, Beckett was a man of many parts. There will be a range of events that will reflect Beckett's favourite sports. First of all, cricket. He really was an ace cricketer, but he was also a fan of rugby, even cycling. There is more, and as time goes on, there will be more to see on the Beckett Festival website, which is happy-days-enniskillen.com. That's been a very brief run through the Beckett Festival, which will be one of our big standout events next year.